Hello, this will be the documentary proposal for Emma the Otaku Waitress. It will be directed by myself, Joel Beltran, and produced by Miguel Iniguez, who's not present, but I will be talking on his behalf. This story is about a transplant from Japan who finds a passion in the food industry, which helps her build up skills that she never had a chance to learn. The main reasoning for not having a chance to learn was due to her anime fixation, as well as having a very unbalanced work life schedule. I also wanted to highlight a key point of how learning a new skill is very common in today's world, but also making sure that people know that taking the first step is always the hardest part, but there are many ways to go about it rather than your typical learning method. You can teach yourself these skills, you just have to be the one to put the effort and keep yourself on it. I felt that this story was unique because in the past I have seen documentaries about people in this industry, but never about how their passion has helped them do something, such as overcome an obstacle. I want to send a universal message about being able to make a personal change no matter the time or the place. I also chose this story due to its relatability to people within the high school, college, or university setting, as well as employees in all departments through all fields. Nowadays, actors are sought after rather than casting genuine people of the public to give unfiltered insight to things about their everyday lives that we could probably learn a thing or two from. I feel like the major hook for my documentary will be the informal style in which I would like to film it. I want to be up close and personal with Emma, but not to the point of where she feels constricted. In a way, I do want her to take the reins of this film. This way, we can learn who Emma is, as well as what Emma does and why she does it. Another hook that I would like to put on display is that I will be solely streaming this documentary on YouTube and Instagram. My reasoning is due to the fact that these two platforms are commonly used in today's world. I would also like to point out once more that I will be highlighting an individual that you see on the daily basis, further pushing the envelope of relatability as well as broadening the audience I want to target. Emma will be the main focus of our documentary. Emma is 24 years old and she originally is from Shinjuku City, Japan, but now resides in Los Angeles, California. Emma has graduated with a bachelor's degree in animation, and her favorite animes are listed below. These animes have played a vital part in helping Emma find her passion in the food industry. As far as story, I want to focus on the idea of how being a waitress is more than a means of making money. Emma told me that she wants to focus on how it teaches responsibility, teamwork, attention to detail, as well as the key communication. All in all, I just want to focus on a day in the life of Emma. As for location, we will be recording at the Hibachi Hana Grill in Los Angeles, California. We have been provided access by the owner free of charge, which allows us to interview people other than Emma. This includes her coworkers, customers, and even the owner himself. This will give us greater insight to who Emma is as a waitress as well as a person. My team is comprised of myself, Zayani, and Miguel. I myself have 6+ years of film experience within short documentaries, narrative films, and music videos. I have been both behind the camera as well as on the computer for post, and I feel very comfortable in this setting. Zayani has 4+ years of marketing and logistics work in different fields, and this is why I've chose her as my marketer as well as the budgeter for my project. Finally, Miguel has 2+ years of entrepreneur work as well as managing teams. This is the reason I chose him to be both my producer as well as my PA on this project. My production logistics are as follows. I myself will be both the director and the editor. Zayani will be my budget master as well as film marketer. Miguel will be my producer and schedule master. As for location, we will primarily be filming in the Los Angeles, California area. Equipment will be a mixture of currently owned as well as equipment that I will be renting. Transportation will be personal, but I will also provide it if needed. Distribution will be both on YouTube and Instagram. And our funding is comprised of grants, fundraising, personal investments, and bootstrapping where we can. This brings us to the budget summary. Our expected income includes grants, personal funds, and fundraising at a total of $68,000. Our expected expenses include crew, equipment, music licenses, insurance, other fees, and travel if we provide it, at a total of $67,900. I also provided a simplified schedule as follows. We will have 2 weeks of research, 3 weeks of prep, 2 weeks of shooting, 1 week of wrapping, 2 weeks to edit, 2 weeks for post, at a grand total of 10 weeks, or 3 months, in order to produce a 30-minute film. I feel like this, in combination with an amazing team, will result in a fruitful and insightful documentary.